let's just start our normal stuff. We'll hustle and start right away. And then, so stay down here as long as you want to, and then stretch. And then back down. And butt up. All right, down dog. Paddle out those knees, feet. All right, come on up. And quads. So today we're gonna work on some single leg RDLs. So that's really what we're gonna do for weights, is single leg, and then we're gonna do some jackknives. So you might wanna get something a little lighter for the jackknife. So just those crunches. And then we'll go to our leg lifts. Kind of a lot of leg lifts today. All right, hammies. Good, and then we should probably get some rows in, but maybe we'll do those with our leg lifts, kind of superset that. And then hopefully, Teresa, I know yesterday I texted the wrong person, but I'm pretty sure I told your sister we were starting earlier today. All right, let's start some squats. Warm up those glutes. All right, let's go squat and knee up. Squat, knee up. Cross it over. Okay, so now we're gonna go squat and then butt kick. Get low. Squat and butt kick. All right, let's stretch our hamstrings. So you can put your hands here, whatever you want. Stretch them. Hinge that booty back nice and straight. Good, let's get wide and let's do some side to side lunge. So stick that booty back. Hopefully you can kind of feel it from Monday's workout. A little sore maybe still, tight. So hinge, take that booty back, side lunge. All right, so we're gonna do this push up and push back. Let me show you really quick, and then Abby, you'll have to figure out where you wanna do these, if you wanna do them on the couch and then just push back. So what I'm gonna do is you can do your push up either on your toes, your knees, and then bring it into a down dog. So you can always go to the knees, push up, and then down dog, or full push up, push back. And again, yeah, if that doesn't feel good, go to the couch or go to something else. If you're starting off, you're watching this video later, you could always do it on the wall. Your push up, and then just kind of push back. Or on that couch. Or if you had a chair. All right, if you think you're at about 12 or 15, go ahead and stretch and rest. If you're already there, I'm gonna come take a peek because I was like busy doing other stuff. Okay, so I don't know where honestly you guys are at, but you think it's been around 12 to 15, stretch. And then I want you to start thinking about what you're gonna use for single leg RDLs. Yeah, no rush, no rush. Cool. All right. Looks like Mike's done. You guys are probably good. I bet you like you're at around 10 to 12 or who knows, maybe more. That was good. Go ahead and just stretch for a sec, you know. And then we're gonna go single leg and we're really gonna focus on these today. So with that one weight, or if you don't have heavy enough for just the one, we're gonna go about a minute. We usually do 50 seconds, but we're gonna really focus today on our balance and working those hamstrings. So yeah, grab what you're gonna need, and we will do 3 rounds. So if you need to go up the next, okay, and then we're gonna do each side, and then you guys are gonna want something a little lighter because we're gonna do our jackknife. So just so you know what's going on. Let's work on those single leg RDLs. Work that balance. Keep that weight close. You want that weight to be in the arm of the leg that's going up, keeping those hips square to the floor. That weight can be, my brain's not working. It can be like this, or if it needs to turn a little bit, that's fine too. My weight's kind of big, bulky. So I'm gonna turn it this way. So what is that? Parallel to my other leg. Good. Okay. So we're gonna do that same thing, other side. Again, the weight can be here, or if you need to use 2 heavier weights or lighter weights. Back nice and straight. Keep that weight close. Jackknife, so grab a lighter weight. So then try your best to hover. So squeeze your glutes on the way down. Hover your feet. Hover overhead right on the floor. And then pull together, weight to your feet. For those jackknives. Good, and then you can rest your head if you want to in between. Okay, so the time, that was a minute. Abby, it looked like you got on, it took you a sec to get down on the floor. So if you guys need to pump out a few more reps, if you're good though, that was a solid minute. So what I would do is if you're good, let's flip over to our tummy. And if you feel comfortable doing the cobra, or even just right like here. And then we'll go ahead and just stretch back. And then that was our circuit. So figure out if that was the right weight for you. And then, yeah, all right. So that's all we're gonna do is single jackknife. And a minute each. All right, so let's go ahead and get on up. It's so funny, especially on Monday, like Taryn, she's like really quick, and then she's just like, can't like, she just waits around. She's like that in class too. So I'm always looking like, Mike's ready. Are you guys ready? Okay. Mike is on it this morning. All right, let's get another set of those single leg. Teresa, put that weight in your other hand. There you go. You know what? It works the other way too. But I think like for your back as well, doing it how we're doing it today is probably better. All right, that was your minute. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Abby, if you're gonna hold on to your fireplace, just make sure you're not twisting weird, okay? That your back still stays straight. Oh man, there's Jacqueline. She's just getting in. She's gonna miss some of it. Looks good, you guys. Hey, Jacqueline. I hope I didn't mess you up. We had to start a little early today. I don't think this has ever actually happened where we've had to start early or had an issue. So you've missed a little bit, babe. Sorry. So Jacqueline, if you're on, just do a little bit of warm up, like some stretches. All right, you guys, that was our minute. Let's go ahead and go to jackknife. So Jacqueline, I would just do a couple little stretches to get warmed up. And then you can jump in with us on our third round.
Okay.
Cool. All right, we're gonna do.
Okay.
Okay. Jackknife. All right, jackknives. And then Abby, if it's hard to hover, then maybe don't extend all the way, okay? You want to try to squeeze those glutes at the bottom. and all the way. Really squeeze those glutes and give me a good crunch. All right, you guys, you can either just elongate here and stretch if you want to roll over and do your cobra, and then child's pose. If your back's a little tired, we could get some cat and cow, whatever you need to do. And then we'll grab a sip of water, and then let's do one more round. Okay, so then now Jacqueline, jump in with us. We're gonna do one more round. And what you can do after we're all done with everything is just go back through and do what we're about to do. 2 more circuits. And let's get our last round of single leg RDLs. So if you got something heavy, hold that. If you don't have something like that heavy. So I think everybody's pretty much just using the one weight. We're doing a single leg RDL. They're difficult and it really takes focus and balance. So if your weight is not heavy enough, for one is you can grab 2 weights. And this is definitely an advanced move. All right, good, good, good. Let's do the same thing, other leg. They look great. You guys, awesome, awesome. Looks great. I'm having a hard time today on my balance. Good. All right, let's go to our jackknife. And if they're a little difficult, you could do crunches, double crunches instead. And again, any modification is cool. Yep, perfect, perfect. All right, and then Mike, I want you to go even higher. You're doing a great job, but I want you to even crunch just a little bit more. Yeah. Unless it feels totally weird. All right, awesome. Okay, we're gonna do a bunch of leg lifts, but we need to get some rows in today. So grab a weight Or you can put 2 weights together and I'll show you. I think what we'll do is we'll do some rows, single arm like this today. If you don't have a heavy enough weight and 2 lighter weights, you could put them together and hold it like that. Okay, so if you have ankle weights and you're using them, go ahead and put those on. Grab water, start some crunches while you're waiting for me. And then once I see everybody doing crunches, I'll know we're all ready to rock and roll. And then yeah, make sure you have your weight close by so we can do our rows. All righty, looks like we're all ready. All right, keep me on all fours. We're gonna start with straight leg behind you. So you can be on your hands, on your elbows. Focus glutes into the hamstrings. Straight leg. Good, continue with that leg for bench leg. Heel to the ceiling, flex that foot, core is tight. And I would rather your back be a little bit more like your lower back be a little bit up. Even so when you're doing these, make sure that your back's not going like this, like down. Okay, we want everything kind of neutral, straight, or even that little pelvic tilt when you're doing your legless, just so that we're not creating that weird arch. All right, awesome, awesome. Okay, so other side, we'll start with that straight leg. Slow and control, belly button to the spine. All right, let's turn it into bent leg. Pause at the top, heel to the ceiling, flex that foot. All right, let's go ahead and that. So, go to one knee, grab your one heavy weight or put your 2 lighter weights together. And then I'm gonna kind of let you play with it for a little while to figure it out. So it's here, and then you pull it to the hip, elbow, back. So, I mean, my legs are really short. So if it feels better to you to be a little higher, like being up here, or my arms are kind of short too, you know, you can go here, you can go to the elbow. Just kind of figure out what works for you. And then again, remember, bring it to the hip. And make sure you're pausing at the top, just for that second. Good. Okay, let's try it on our other side. If your knee hurts and this doesn't feel good being on your knee, you can come into the standing position, like a little lunge. All right, everybody looks good. Go for a couple more seconds. All right, good, good, good. Okay, meet me on your side. We're gonna do a little drop kick. That's what I'm calling it at least. So I'm gonna drop my top leg, my top knee in the front, and then I'm gonna kick behind me. If you got your weight close by, use it to kind of anchor you down. So I want you to pretend like you're kicking somebody behind you. Angle down with the knee. Okay. All right, we're gonna go to inner leg lift. So you can choose like this, or if you'd rather put that top leg over, that's another option. Just make sure you're working your inner thigh, that like the foot's not rotating up and then you're working your quads. You want to make sure you're working the inner. Yep. All right, let's go to the other side. So get some of those angled down and then kick behind you. Good, all right, let's go to inner. Good, all right, let's get another set of our rows. Good. Same thing, other arm. Good. All right, we're going to full donkey kick. All the way up. Extend all the way. Heel to the ceiling. Flex that foot. Core tight. Good. Let's do the same thing, other leg. All the way up, donkey kick. All right, let's stretch back for a few seconds. Child's pose, stretch back. And then let's get one more set of those rows. All right, let's get another set of rows. And again, pull back that hip, pause for a sec, elbow in close, right? So it's not like it's coming out here. You guys all look really good. Good, lean forward a little bit more, Abby. Lean, there you go. And if you need to, you can bring that right arm further on your, yep, perfect. Good, Jacqueline, pull it to the hip a little higher. Like, yep, and then stretch down and then pull it like, almost like old school starting a lawnmower. Just keep the elbow in, there you go. And then try to, yep, good, good, good. All right, let's do the other side. Good. All right, let's go to our back. And let's get some reverse crunches. So you can go lower with your feet and reverse. You can keep those feet up high and reverse. For you, I know a few of you guys have feet on, so that's awkward. Reverse crunch. right, let's finish it with alternating donkey kicks. So back to all fours, alternate your legs all the way up. Alternate. And then I want you to go slow and think about what you're doing. Reset, donkey kick, core tight, reset the knee, other leg. You can always go down to your elbows. Ooh, Zoom's gonna kick me off. Uh-oh. All right, let's do a few more. So I think Zoom's just gonna kick me off. So I'm gonna have you guys keep going till it kicks me off. And then Jacqueline, do that one more round of the single leg RDLs, and then crunches in between if you want. Good, keep it going. Haven't got kicked off yet. Okay, I don't know when I'm gonna get kicked off. Why don't we go ahead and rest? It's telling me less than a minute. Stretch back, get some stretching in, you guys. Jacqueline, if you're up for it, 2 more rounds of those single leg RDLs, and we did abs in between. All right, thank you guys so much for getting on early today.